Greetings, minions, base builders, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, base builder, Alpha 16.4 if that matters. And this would be essentially the first episode. I had actually done episodes before, they just didn't record right. So we're just gonna do it all over again. I loaded up the aftermath of the last episode, which was destroying Yield Base, and we're going to well, essentially use this game because I've got skills built up, and you know, the health and the stamina and all that, so it just helps with base building, although everything that I'm going to be using to base build will be from the creative menu, so there's that. So anyways, let's find a nice flat spot, and all this has got debris from the explosion. I think we'll go over this way, because a lot of this is all cleared out. And I think this will do. A few spots where there's going to be some exploded stuff around, and just clean that up. Alright, so the first thing we'll need, and I can ditch that. We are going to need some wood frames, and I don't know what the hell that's about, but let's see. Scrap frames. I need wood frames, and the square ones preferably. Yes. Okay, so alright, whatever. So I want I better plop down there. 5 by 5. Let's see. Yeah, 5 by 5 will do. I didn't level out the ground. This is just randomly sitting down in a spot that is mostly clear. Obviously, there's dirt that's not leveled out. Alright, so that is the basics of the framing of the base. Have to. I just have to. Oh, and I just had to miss. And again. There we go. I blew his face right off. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's get back to this. So we're just going to connect towers like so, and we'll just take all this out. Alright, so now we have this area. That looks good. Alright, now I'm going to tear this all down and replace it with reinforced concrete blocks, but I just wanted to get a look at it. Let's see. Go like that. Alright, let's clear some of the area out. Okay. So ideally, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the shape I want to go for is, I don't know if I can actually do it, but I'm going to try to make a pentagon shape. So that's 4. Because that was an idea I had, was to make just like the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got that. Now, let's see. Let's get a better view of this. So that's a 4-sided. So this way, this way, this way, this way, and over. Should be pentagon shaped. Geometry is not something I specialize in. Okay, that's about even. Okay. And also part of this is just leveling out the ground. So it's not necessarily going to be in the final shape of it all. I probably should have just picked a spot that was more leveled out than this, but alright, so we have that. Now we need to go from here to here, here to here. So that'd be 2 sides. Might actually have to go out farther this way and further out. Well, it's going to have multiple rings to it, so okay, that did not work out exactly like I wanted. So we'll go out like that. So we have that in there. Very hard to picture it without everything leveled. Get this other side too. Excuse me. Some ain't quite right. I think I need to put one. Well, I gotta get rid of these, and I gotta put one right there. This way. Actually, how am I gonna do this? Because it's got to be symmetrical. It's not gonna look symmetrical if I come from here to here and here to here. Or I could just make a diamond shaped base all the way around. which isn't what I intended. Well, we'll play it by ear here. So that comes to that side. That's not exactly a pentagon shape that I was looking for. So, let's see. See, this part here is about right. But I think it needs to be further out. If I came in from that side. See, the thing is I want to do it with 45-degree angles. And a pentagon is not made of 45-degree angles. So I'm going to have to probably compromise what I had planned. And just go with a diamond-shaped base. That seems... I don't like to compromise like that, but... And that's going to be screwed up. Yeah. And I'm moving way too fast for to fly around like this. So that's a peak. Nice thing about all this is it's a what if kind of thing where kind of experiment with ideas, designs, see where you can go with it. Unfortunately, it didn't go exactly to plan, but that's just like the way it is. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, there's that. Okay, so it looks like it's all even. Oh. Go down. Thank you. I love it. Alright, so we gotta make this all even. All the ground in it, in here. Oh, didn't even start the timer. What the hell is... I'm totally off my game today. I slept too long, and it's my mom's birthday. Slept for 14 hours today. I was exhausted. So I have been just kind of off my game. I've been off my game for like 3 weeks actually, but this is the worst of it. Hopefully it's the worst of it. So we'll just fill all this in. If I can hit it right. get this all degrassed and hopefully leveled out. We gotta get down to get up. Okay. Now the reason why I don't want to put in the concrete just yet, just kind of frame it out, is tearing apart concrete or reinforced concrete blocks is a pain in the ass, even with a high level. I don't want to sit there grinding on a mistake. So get this straightened out here. Now the idea is to get it all built up, then put in defenses. And I think what we'll do is we'll see how it holds up on a horde. So I don't know if we'll let the timer slip to a horde night, see how it handles, but we'll figure something out. Okay, I'll come back around this way. So all this area is leveled out. I think what we can do is we can tear this down now and just put in the concrete blocks. I probably should have left some of the floor on there. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Okay, so that's the limits of it. All right. Reinforced. Let's see. Concrete block. Reinforced concrete block. Eh. There we go. That's what I should have done in the first place. Oh, there's a zombie out there. Alright, so we got those. Out, and all this in here, we'll have to dig down a level to make a floor, you know, put the concrete blocks in, so actually it's let's do that. And then we'll have to rebury this. So we'll let that go for now. All right. Oops. So all right, so now we have it well anchored into the ground, and if they try to dig, they'll have at least that layer, and it'll protect the base. All right, so you need to start framing out this area. Trying to level out this a little bit. Come on. There we go. Nerds. Okay. Let's see, we'll have to go like this just to establish the borders on it. And this will also flatten out the ground a little bit, so it's useful. And we're gonna have to dig. You dig. One more. This should be flattened out enough. So let's take this all apart. Okay. And this is going to need to be leveled. And it eradicates the grass. should be good enough for now. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to well, let's make sure that everything is just the way I want it. And I guess it is. So what we'll do is we'll put that there, and we need the concrete wedges. And reinforced wedge incline. They're not showing the one that I wanted. Let's see. Ramp. Okay, that's what they're needing. So what we need to do is have it like that. And you know what I just did? I put them the wrong... Well, I actually... We'll go with that. Sounded better in my head than it does in practice. And yeah. There we go. Okay, so I got that set. Just go in and fill in that and try to rotate it. And oh, crap. I'm trying to do it so I don't have to rotate as much, but it's not working out. All right. And that's got that side, so oh. So let's take a look from up above. Alright, we got that all set. And now for up in here, we are going to do this. putting down a little herbicide here. Okay, so now we have, well, let's, no, it's gonna bother me that there is one block that's just damage from a shovel hit. So now we got to do something out here. And let's see, what do I want? What I want is we have the shooting structure in the center. Okay, and I'll have 2 shotgun turrets and a 9mm turret in each of the sides. So might as well pop those in. They won't be armed or nothing. Well, we're not going to do that for right now, but we'll have shotgun, 9mm shotgun, etc., around here. And then the walls, we'll have to go and find a corner for this. Probably be right here. So it'll come up, and there's going to be the wall structure at the bottom, a gap for shooting through, and then wall structure at the top, and kind of like cap it off. So we got to set up how we're going to do that. We don't want to obstruct the view from the turrets. Okay, so that's that. Let's see which side comes up first here. Okay. Ah, crud. Okay, and then how do we set this up? I don't know if we can get it so we'll have a set of quarters here. So let's see. Sluncha. I think that will do for now. In the next episode, we'll start making the base spread out a little bit, because we're going to have concentric, well, essentially concentric circles around the core of it, and each of these sections here will be armed for shooting the zombies. But we also need to start thinking about somehow setting in a door. I don't think we'll do that though. We'll figure something out, because I mean, I had an idea in my head how this is going to go, and putting it into practice, plans change. So I'm going to have to contend with that. But that's the end of this episode. So until next time, thanks for watching, and see you later. Twitch.